like third attempt at going to try to get this damn truck. Got everything loaded up. And we're out of here. This time I brought more stuff. Got a bunch more tools. Got all the front end parts. Should be good to go. I think I got everything I need. Head on out. So my plan is to work on it tonight. Hopefully get it running tomorrow. Drive it home tomorrow. And then when Ryan gets off work, me and him go back up there to pick this thing up. And then drive all the way back home. And get all the vehicles back to my house. That's if that truck makes it. Just pulled up. Gonna get the crap out of the truck and start working on it. So I just took this drum off. And there's not even... Let me show you what it should look like. That is supposed to have an inner lip. Those are actually pretty decent shape. This doesn't even have the lip. It's gone completely. Not only that, the wheel cylinder has a rust hole in the bottom of it. Look, here's the part of the cable hardware to hold the bottoms together. Absolutely no pads. This would have never drove. I think I probably would have died if I tried to drive it. Rebuild it with the junkyard crap. At least that's a little better. I had to cut the brake line because it was twisting on me. I'll just have to get a new one, but this wheel cylinder ain't coming out. Look at that. Alright, got them all taken apart, and I just gotta brake clean them and get them put back together. Old one. New one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, fuck me. The damn hub's too big on this truck. Everything else is going pretty damn good. I should have figured something would go wrong. But not gonna lie, that all looks pretty snazzy. Brake pads aren't terrible. Everything else went together perfectly. Well, no sense in bitching and moaning. Start taking this one apart. I don't know, I could probably limp home on this one. That one don't even have an inner lip on it. So here's that inner ring. Oh crap. Inner ring to the drum. I've already been pulling. I don't even see how you could drive this. At what point did someone say, I'm not going to drive this on the road no more? This side's done, and if you can see there, e-brake cable's stuck on the lock position, so that don't work. Everything else went back together pretty good. Probably have to take it back apart when I get it home. Clean that backing plate off a little bit better. Getting there. Well, kinda. Halfway. I worked on it last night. Front calipers are bad. Front pads are, well, junk too. Gotta go get wheel drum or brake drums for the back. Oh yeah, and then I hit the hub with a hammer and bent one of the lug studs, so I'll have to cut that off. I got new calipers right here. So this $400 truck is costing me more than $400 to get home, and it's really becoming a pain in my butt because I really don't even want it no more. I have to get it home. Got new calipers on both sides and cracked the lines and they're bleeding. Lines were free. Didn't put the new rotor on because I just put the old pads on. Left this rotor because someone jammed that nut, cross-threaded that nut onto the axle shaft, so I can't get it off. So the other one's got the newer rotor on it and pads and that caliper. So I was trying to bleed it, couldn't figure it out. So I took the master cylinder off. It must be bad. Someone's got a ball bearing shoved in the rear lines. That's why there's no fluid coming out of those. Flare fitting is broke off this one, so it's not even flared. It's just shoved in the hole where the master cylinder inlet is. So I'm gonna have to take that off and reflare it. This is what this one looks like. This side looks like it might be alright. I got it moving. Bent that wheel stud, but I bent it back a little bit, so I got that wheel on. Got this caliper, new pads with the new rotor and hub. I don't have the lockouts in them just because I'm not going to fool with them right now. I have the old rotor that's completely eaten in half with the pads off of that side, off the passenger side, on this side. A new caliper. The master cylinder wasn't working, was the front line was, both flares were completely chewed up, not letting any pressure hold. The back line is still, I just left that ball bearing in there. So we're gonna run no back brakes. Got one e-brake cable, so that one might work if I have to stop. A piece. I just disconnected that idle speed control valve. It didn't idle, so now it idles high, but at least it runs. Like my hood prop. Get my trusty key. It's actually idling fine right now. That's cool. Yep. Can't really see it that great. It's been a couple days since I got it home. But yeah, you can't see it at all. But I'll do a video tomorrow in the daylight. Truck's got no fourth gear. When I got home, the speedometer broke and third gear quit. I don't think it's really a transmission problem. I think since the shifter's broke with the overdrive, the computer can't tell that it actually has fourth gear. So I'm hoping that if I put a shifter in it and a speedometer sensor or speedo sensor in it, that'll fix the transmission shifting hard. But other than that, it actually ran pretty good. Like I said, you can't see it at all. I was gonna do a driving video. Forgot the camera at the house when I left. Anyway, here it is. I'll get one up tomorrow. I actually I went to the junkyard and bought some stuff. Like I said, you can't see it at all, so I'll show it tomorrow. Are you working? Okay. 14 degrees out here. It's pretty cold. I think it is. So I'm going back inside. Screw this.